lwaye okuba ng'ate agitandika obutini alijja okuba omugeni omukulu ow'enkizo bamwezi minisita wa kabwidibwidi ng'ono tiwundi wabulaga ni minisita Monica Musenero n'ali kuba nga alikujja kutuuka akaire kano wabula nga tewe tuli kwogerera nkukoba bukobe nti omugeni omukulu Reverend Professor Florence Isabiriye Muranga yamaze ira okuba ng'ate atuuka saawa eno ebintu ebindi by'oli kubona waneeno n'okuli speeches n'okwogera okuva mu bantu ab'endawulo nga bw'oli kuwulira einuma mu mizindaalo wabula ng'ate abantu bangi abaliwo mulimu abaviiri mu bwakyabazinga bwa Busoga mulimu bakulembeze mu by'eddiini mu by'obuwangwa mulimu RCC ow'ekibuga eky'Idinda yena yamaze okuba ng'ate atuuka ku mukolo nga kwotaire n'abagenyi okuva mu masomero ameete nga n'abandi Kamala baidi okubaawo ku mukolo guno ogw'okutongoza deete Tuku Tuku nga diwomeibwamu omutwe banaife abatooke tooke n'abaliwo olunaku olwaleero nga tuli waneeno ku Jinja Showground omwoleso gwa 29 nga gukajja mu maiso we basazeewo okuba ng'ate bakutuusa ku engeri gye bali kulonkingamu omukolo guno Philip Bamuteeze ninze ndiwo okuba ng'ate ngukulaga wabula ng'ate ndijja kuba ng'andira eri banange tube nga tukongerayo n'omukolo guno nga bwe guli kutambula butereevu. Dr. Abe Mutumba nali wongomo nainwa olunaku olwaleero era nga n'oyo gw'oliwulira ali kwogera okuba ng'ate atambuza oba kalabalaba w'omukolo gw'olunaku olwaleero era nga bw'obona ebintu bingi ebirijja mu maiso wenemereire ndi mu kifo kya Jinja Showground ng'era omwoleso okukajja mu maiso wabula ng'ate banaife abatooke bajire mu maiso okuba nga balonkinga gye beese the commercialization of the banana value chain dino ditukutuku dirijja kuyambako okutambuza products daibwe okwetoloola eiwanga lyonna katube nga tetwongerayo okukulaga ebirijja mu maiso n'omukolo tova ku Baba TV tukatambulira
food and beverages production. That means under that course we deal in only production of foods, we deal in production of drinks. So that means majorly for our Matoke, that means we are going to earn a lot of exports with our customers in every hotel that wherever it is that they are going to exploit and get to test on how sweet products from Matoke they can. And even I believe in most of Vermin hotels, restaurants, they really buy these, introduce them in different hotels, to introduce them to their customers, also to have a taste. And not only to eat on the cooked Matoke, but you can see also test on this production, on these products that are made out of Matoke. So I believe Matoke banana industrial research department is really going to benefit a lot and is going to earn a lot from majorly the hotel management and even from basically every event we shall gain in it. And I believe many people are going to earn opportunities, are going to begin their own personal businesses from school, even from wherever they are outside, even campus. Every person can try this. Personally, I believe as God wills and provides me good capital, I cannot miss to venture in this. May God bless you.
Around today we are launching the Toke franchise.
Ladies and gentlemen,
stand up and welcome the special chief guest, our professor. Then our guest of honor, the Reverend
Yes, tuize bokalamu era nga bwenkukobye nti omugeni ow'enkizo olunaku olwaleero ni minisita Monica Musenero era nga bwetwogerera yena amaze okuba nga te atuuka waneeno ku kifo omukolo ogw'okutongoza Matooke weri kutongoleza enkola ya commercialization of the banana value chain yena amaze okuba nga te atuuka Monica Musenero amaze okuba nga te atuuka minisita owa science amaze okuba nga te atuuka era nga kaire kakumwaniriza nakumulaga walijja okuba nga te atyama nga bw'oli kubona omugeni omukulu ow'enkizo minisita Monica Musenero amaze okuba nga te atuuka nga yanirizibwa omuteesiteesi oba eyawoma omutwe mu nteekateeka eno Reverend Dr. Dr. Florence Isabirye Mulanga nayaniriza Minister Monica Musenero era nga bw'oli kuwulira kaire kano kakwaniriza Monica Musenero ng'omugenyi ow'enkizo mwete special chief guest ali special owona ku olwaleero ngate guest of honor ntiwundi Dr. Reverend Professor Florence Isabirye Mulanga aliwo kaire kakwaniriza mugenyi mukulu ow'enkizo owona ku olwaleero Minister Monica Musenero n'emikolo egiri wano eno ku agricultural show ground abanaife abatooke bwe bali kulaunchingira commercialization of the banana value chain bwete Tuku Tuku obulijjo okuyambako mu kutambuza ebyamaguzi ebikolebwa mu matooke nga muno mulimu emigaati n'ebintu ebindi.
Started very well, and now the band recognize our very Minister of Science in our way how we do as protocol. Thank you so much, our Minister. Take your seat. You're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, therefore, take your seat. For MC, this is at the very time when we are continuing with our function, and I want therefore to welcome Mr. Matovu to come as we continue with the function. The band, and you know, today is a very special function, and as I told you, when you see a Toke ambassador as an MC, you realize it is a very special function. So band, the band is from Ubukedia. Let me ask you to stand up again. Stand up again. Thank you so much. You are going to pray for us a very best simple song as our very professor, the guest of honors, she takes the special chief guest to the seat where she's supposed to sit. Band. Even if you clap your hands in a form of dancing, no problem. Ta ta ta, oh, oh, oh. Obugala obutini nyonga buyingiramu kwa kwa kwa. Thank you so much, band, for that. Even if you paused the beat and took your seats, it would be a great honor. Therefore, the culture dancers, like we always do it, come and welcome our minister with your culture thing. It is a good thing, appetizing thing, and welcoming thing.
Tuli mu East Africa. Tuli kusooka kujja mu East Africa mayi tuli wa baba kyabazinga mu Uganda. Tuko mu Uganda.
Banatukubira kumama Afrika mungalo. Tuwapigie makofi tena. Ladies and gentlemen, right about now, our Director General, who is the with his chief guest team, are going to inspect the site and the package that Badik has prepared for you. Basebo nibanyabo sawa no director waife eyatandika ekintu kino ekyatoke ajja ku inspecting site ekifo kino n'abagenyi be. Aye ku bagenyi be tuliku ni LC5 wa Jinja district ajja kujiraku omwami Akalyamawa Samuel angayiro kubona. Then ni town clerk wa Jinja city yena aliwo omwami Choli Kuloba John sangayiro ino okubabona okwagira ekintu ekyatandika omuntu omusoga ni Uganda yaife president waife oweiwanga honorable minister madam beyanziza ino okusupporting omulimu guno, a made in Uganda product going to the world. Let's clap for the minister. Also, we have Mr. Chigongo. Oh, our farmers. Our farmers from Bushenyi are here. From Bushenyi, Mitoma, Rukonjiri. Stand up for recognition.
Abahinji b'ebitoki.
Abahinji b'ebitoki.
Mwebale kwija mukorogo.
nimba isuka mwena abantu boma MC nakureba twakwachira. Thank you for coming. They are coming all the way from Busheni and Mitoma to call up their brand.
That is called Greater Busheni.
Greater Busheni. Konko ino wenje.
Greater Busheni has many districts. Mitoma, Busheni, Shema, Ruizi, Buweju, all those districts. You're most welcome. Where are the Kwija? For the Shema and the kandi mwino mugisha mane izoba muri na minister owa science and technology nebu nabirenda kula na ndabonaga ho minister when it was growing it was very rare to see the minister konkima muri na bari izoba. Go ahead for introduction as I go to protocol move.
Ambassador gamba science and technology muri Nyankole.
Because there is a special guest at the guest of honor.
My marketing manager Andrew usually moves with brochures.
So among the guests we also have Mr. Juma Chigongo, who is the deputy RDC Jinja District. Thank you so much. Baba Webalino. Then we also have Dr. Kasada, who is the production officer Jinja District. Baba Tsangairo Kubona. And so many other guests. We have Engineer William, who is part of us.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. For MC, I will find you when you go in the protocol. That leave the staff. There is time for them. Protocol, we shall guide you. Now, members, we are very happy. Now, an action that is going to take place, the guest of honor, the very Reverend Dr. Professor Florence Mlanga, is going to be taking around the special chief guest. Therefore, the band, I want to ask you, Honorable Minister, the band is from Bukedia. These people love NRM. They have been with us. Then therefore, band, you are going to stand up and you are going to do your best. Because this is a honorable minister who is a guest of honor. You are going to stand and do your best as the professor goes around with a special chief guest. For protocol, I want to inform you that the guest of honor of the function is the Reverend Professor Florence Mlanga. The invited special chief guest is our minister. Band, you're welcome. And Mr. Matovu and the whole team, please come and support the Director General as she takes around. And band, you can walk slowly and follow the minister as the rest of the people are enjoying the RDC. Mr. Andrew, follow the Honorable Minister. PPD staff, Engineer William, Board, Mr. Kulava, every staff, please. This is an interesting moment. Oh, we have our media consultant. There is no harm if you also accompanied the Honorable Minister.
Omulungi ali ku Baba TV tuli buterevu ku mukolo ogw'abanaife abatooke nga balanchinga gyebese commercialization of banana value chain. Akaire kano omugeni omukulu bali kumulambuza ekifo ebintu bino webikolebwa era nga wano wolibona Reverend Professor Florence Isake Mlanga kulambula Minister Monica Musenero bichi ebirija mu maiso balija kumulaga ku bintu ebikolebwa abatooke nga muno mulimu obuwunga obukola bugi, mulimu emigaati, mulimu cookies, mulimu chapati, mulimu obuwunga bwosobola okugoya waliirawo, mulimu n'ebintu eby'endawulo. We tuli kwogerera tuli kujja mu kifo okulambula biki ebikolebwa abanaife abatooke era nga bwe mbikumenemeneire nga abagenyi bangi abali ku mukolo guno nga muno nomuli ni deputy RCC ow'ekibuga eky'Idinda, mulimu meya ow'Idinda, mulimu abagenyi ab'endawulo abali wano eno olunaku olwaleero. Twidye mu kifo okuba nga ate mulaga ebintu ebiva mu matooke ebikolebwa banaife abatooke nga muno nkukoba nti mulimu emigaati, mulimu di chapati, mulimu di cookies, mulimu di keeki, mulimu ebintu ebyendawulo dated crisps, mulimu obuwunga obuva mu buugi, mulimu ebintu ebyendawulo. Bino byoli kulengera biri buterevu wano eno ku Jinja show ground ng'omwoleso gukaja mu maiso ogw'omukuzi ogw'abiri wabula nga ate akaire kano tuli wano eno kuba naife abatooke nga bali ku launchinga di Tuku Tuku edirijja okuba nga tediyambaku mu kutambuza ebintu ebiva mu matooke. Mu bino mulimu emigaati, mulimu di keeki, mulimu chapati, mulimu crisps, mulimu obuwunga, mulimu n'ebintu ebyendawulo. Philip Bamuteeze ninze ndi buterevu wano eno ku kifo omukolo guno weguli ku Jinja show ground. Nkwebaza okuba nga te okatambula nife ku Baba TV tuli buterevu mu kibuga eky'Idinda ku mwoleso era nga omukolo ogutegekeibwa banaife abatooke nga omugeni omukulu ni Reverend Dr. Florence Isabirye Muranga eyawoma omutwe era eyatandikawo enteekateeka eno eyatooke eyajiguza gavumenti okuba nga ateja mu maiso n'okugivudirira empiiya. Ebintu kamaala ebirivanga mu matooke wabula nga ate akaire ketuliku nako okulambuza Minisita Monica Musenero ebifo ebikolebwamu ebintu bino geza ng'emigaati, ebikolebwamu di chapati, ebikolebwamu n'ebintu ebyendawulo. Tuli buterevu ku Baba TV y'obwakyabazinga bwa Busoga. Tuli Dinda nga omukolo ogw'abanaife abatooke baja mu maiso n'okulaunchinga di Tuku Tuku edirijja okuba nga tediyambaku mu kutambuza ebintu ebiva mu matooke. Nsuubira nti Kamala abali ku Baba TV muli kuba nga ate mwena mujja mu maiso n'okubona ebintu ebyo nga bwe biri. Ndakukoba nti waneeno wetuli na wali kukolebwanga ebintu bino era nga bw'oli kubona Reverend Dr. Florence Isabirye Muranga ali kulaga abageni b'abakulu biki bwe bakola mu matooke na butya bwe babikola. Tuli buterevu waneeno bali tulaga di keeki de bakola, bali kutulaga di cookies, bali tulaga chapati byona byona nga biva mu matooke n'okutulambuza dated crisps byona byona ebiva mu matooke. Kaire kakulambuza Minisita Monica Musenero ebintu ebyo era nga omukolobo Reverend Professor Florence Isabirye Muranga nawomye omutwe era nga nali kulambuza Minisita ku mukolo guno ogw'olunaku olwaleero. Nkukoba bukobe nti tova ku Baba TV tukagira irala mu maiso n'omukolo guno wabula nga ate olwaleero ebintu kamaala ebiri waneeno omukolo gwakuba nga ate balambuza Minisita nga wano omuntu omukulu Reverend Professor Florence Muranga ogwo gwe bagemye n'omugaati oguva mu matooke ate baliwo ni di keeki ed'endawulo omugaati oguva mu matooke buti bali kutulaga obuwunga. Minisita bali mulaga obuwunga obukola buugi nga bwona buva mu matooke bw'obatonwanga ku buwunga bwa buugi. Abatooke bali kujja mu maiso okuba nga ate babitulaga era ng'oyo owundi gw'oli kubonaawo aliraine Minisita Monica Musenero ni Reverend Dr. Professor Florence Isabirye Muranga eyatandikawo enteekateeka eno eyatooke. Ebyo ebindi ni ku di products edikolebwa mu matooke geza ng'omugaati, di keeki, obuwunga bwa buugi, waliwo crisps, waliwo di cookies, waliwo n'ebintu ebyendawulo. Tukagira irala mu maiso ku Baba TV wakyabazinga bwa Busoga. Abageni ab'endawulo baliwo nga muno mulimu Deputy RCC ow'ekibuga eky'Idinda, waliwo Deputy LT5 ow'ekibuga eky'Idinda, waliwo Akalyamawa ndi mubona yena aliwo olunaku olwaleero, Reverend Professor Florence Isabire Moranga, haliwo ni Minister Monica Musenero. Omukolo n'oguliku ogw'okuba nga teba kumulambuza ebintu eby'endawulo ebikolebwa okuva mu matooke. Bweti tuli kujja mu maiso n'okuba nga tukulaga amatooke gene obe nga obona amatooke ge bakolamu ebintu ebyo waneeno mu kifo ekya Jinja Show Ground. Bwe bamaze okutulaga ebintu ebiva mu matooke, buti tuyidye mu lusuku okuba nga balambuza abagenyi ab'olunaku olwaleero amatooke ge bakolamu ebintu bino.
If you can't, we know you can't avoid irrigation, but really mulch your farm to preserve moisture in the soil, but avoid it near the plantation so that the roots are able to find the moisture and the nutrients away from the plantation. They always leave this plantation very strong, and also the diseases, the banana weevils, always look for where the mulch is. So when you don't put it there, they always run where it is cool here. And then you are able to preserve your plantation from the banana weevils.
Tukajirira mu maiso n'okulambula nga bw'otaku n'okwinonola engeri gye balabiriramu amatooke gano agakolebwamu ebintu eby'endawulo banaife abatooke era wano wetuli.
So we spend most of the time of the show demonstrating to people on how to prepare the suckers and how to do the right planting. Mr. Rwabale, back to you.
As if we are preparing the pineapple. Yes, all of them we will remove them. But this one we haven't done it because we have taken long, it would have gone wrong. So we remove those roots which can harbor nematodes as well as weevils. So after that one, we subject it to hot treatment. We put it in the water, warm water, at temperature of 50 to 52 degrees centigrade. And then after that one, we plant. Then we have got a good clean sucker.
Buti tuli ku demonstrating engeri gye tulimamu amatooke.
Should be 3 feet wide and the depth should be 2 feet and should be prepared at the end of the rains so that you allow it all the whole season of the dry season to make it to have the cracks in the side there. Those cracks will help the roots to penetrate quite easily when you plant. No, it's not good because the plant will have the problem to establish the root system, even to hold the water. These cracks also hold the water for the plant. Yes, and the big hole also holds the water as it rains and the banana needs a lot of water. And it helps the root development to establish quite easily. But if it is small, it is curtailed to go further. Then you dig in the middle of the hole.
ekirija mu maiso n'ekyokulaga minisita engeri ye basimbamu amatooke ge bakolamu ebintu eby'endawulo banaife abatooke.
Away like this one somehow, so that the suckers that are coming down, this side will not come. You are controlling the suckers to come out, not very many. Yes, one side where you want to go, you want to face.
Buti bali kulaga abagenyi ab'endawulo engeri gye basimbamu amatooke agavaamu ebintu eby'endawulo. Iwe oli ku Baba TV eyo abakugu n'engeri ye basimbamu amatooke agakula obulungi nga bakulaga nti buli kimu bakisimba.
The whole of this one. Yes. So when before it sets the roots, if you plant it like this one, it will be nothing distinct. A lot of food would be drawn from the comb. So it have a big stress, a lot of stress to manage this one. But if you cut it as you have seen, the food is stored there. And when it will come out, it will start with vigor and grow because it has got enough food, which was not wasted.
That's why many of our plantations here are not sustainable. So we are bringing this here. We want to consider training. Use this as a training hub for the East. So this
our people like programming it, and I've seen you using this instead of what are we supposed to use? This one or we can use it. This one is all by this.
Yeah? This one we use it firstly for forking when we are around the school.
I mean now the
Kaire ka kuboza bibozo ku ngeri ey'okusimbamu amatooke. Munaife wali ku Baba TV butya omuntu bw'alina okusimbamu amatooke aganaakola amatooke amalungi n'osobola okufuna ebintu eby'omulembe nga bali kulaga nti ekitooke kyonna kyonna okisimbira irala wansi olwoni wabanga ate okikula bukalamu. Dokita naali kubanga ate demonstrating oba alaga abakugu betya bwe balina okubanga ate basimbamu amatooke agavaamu ebintu eby'endawulo. Minisita Monica Musenero aliwo era nga nibe bali kulambuza nga kwotaire n'abakungu Kamala baviire mu district ey'Idinda n'Iwanga okwetwaliza awalala nga kwotaire n'abaviire mu Bwakyabazinga bwa Busoga. Wali kubona abakungu Kamala era nga dokita akajja mu maiso n'okwinonola kansabe tube nga ate atulaga ebijja mu maiso weno byewulirireko.
thank you, Mr. Robert, Professor. Can we have you, the chief trainer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, the DG. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jingo Martin Luanga, and I'm the manager training and cooperatives. In brief, when we started, we had farmers at individual basis. So we had to build their organizational capacity to form cooperatives. I'm happy to say that the whole of the greater Ankole is represented here. All the way from Ntungamo, Rubirizi, Isinjiro, I think they're all here. We'll have a chance to say hello to them. Now, when we form the cooperatives, we are going to the supply of the raw material, and we have the supply capacity, which was established at the pilot plants. So what was not in place is the connectivity between what the farmers can supply and the supply capacity we have. So we came up with the farmers record book. Now in this book we capture what Mr. Over is talking about and what it entails to transform a farmer from subsistence farmer to an enterprise. If you look at this garden now, it must be looked at as an enterprise, so that you plan for it as an enterprise. And that is all entailed in here. I can't go the details. Now, we have trainings, because when we build the organizational capacity, we have to sustain the plantations. And the first thing you have to get is information. So we developed a training manual that has what I'm talking about, from subsistence to enterprise management, which later leads on to profitability.
Our farmers would soon know how many bananas are due 2 months ahead. Yes. Because they are recording when each banana shoots out.
Exactly.
You get it? Yeah. So, yeah, you should talk about the database.
How the data informs the industry.
Yes.
Every farmer under the cooperative will have this book. And it will help us make real projections so that the supply chain management team can also, there's what we call the scheduling of the supply, is based on the database that will be collected from this information.
I know in October we shall have so much banana.
And because of the seasonality of bananas, at about this time in most of Western Uganda they are too much, so it becomes predictable, and then we can relate the capacities that we have to the aggregates. So when the farmers are balkanized, you look at a cooperative as one entity. If you have 200 farmers, for example, and each one has got 2 acres, you become like Madivan, you say, I have 400 acres. So in terms of planning for inputs, in terms of planning for supply, it becomes a lot easier. And then you understand your value chain and the supply chain relationship in a better way.
Another point, in order to support him, we are putting in place an insurance. Dr. Bati, can you talk about the insurance mechanism which would ensure that every farmer who has got data can be insured against the environmental issues? Yes. Talk about.
Yeah, Honorable Minister, I'm an environmentalist and plant ecologist. And of course, once we plant these bananas, we always look at the temperature down. And why some areas the growing is very slow, because the temperature is very low. And it impacts the absorption and uptake of water from the soil. So you will find that plants here in Busoga, where it is very dry, is hotter, the plants will grow much faster than in Bushenyi, where the temperature is very low. So the problem with climate change is that the rains are becoming unpredictable. So the issue to motivate the farmers to continue growing is to ensure their crop, so that from insurance they are able to apply inputs, they are able to put water to sustain, in fact, to mitigate the rainfall, so that the continuous production is in place to sustain the industry that we are setting in place.
And to be sure that if they lost the crop, somebody is going to cover them.
He's going to cover them.
And that's what he's been working on. Yeah. Just to tell the minister why you put beans.
Yeah, he has been disturbing me a lot.
Yes, omulungi ali kutambula nife ku Baba TV bakaja mu maiso n'okubalambuza abakungu biki ebikolebwa waneno ku faamu eyatooke ku mwoleso oba ku Jinja show ground, era nga bino nebirija mu maiso okulambuza minisita ebintu eby'endawulo.
I think he's broadcasting.
Yeah.
Use the microphone.
Other than the cover crops, because there is a lot of evapotranspiration normally from the surface. And this greening tries to protect the conservation of water in the soil. And of course, beans are legumes. They add nutrients, this nitrogen into the soil. And in most cases, because these are surface feeders, in agroforestry, we always introduce agroforestry, where we intercrop with some mimosas so that they can be able to shed and help in the nitrogen recycling. So purposely these legumes were put purposely as cover crops to help in the to control the evapotranspiration, and also at the same time increase the nitrogen content in the soil.
And it's a cost-effective way of managing mulching.
Yes.
Because as you can see, Honorable Minister, where there is green mulch, not have the other mulch. So that to the mukuna, and mukuna has got a lot of medicinal properties, so you don't lose. After yes, that's mukuna bean. Yes, yes.
Which doesn't climb.
Yeah. So because the farmers are not able to access the plant,
that was the mukuna.
We bring in the mukuna.
This is the mukuna.
That's the mukuna. Yes.
This is the beans.
This is the beans.
After they harvest, they plant more.
Yeah.
Yeah. After, in the rain season, they plow it in.
They plow it into the soil so that they increase the nutrient content of the soil. Because each time you are harvesting, you are removing nutrients from the soil. So this is putting the nutrients back into the soil. And And that's why we use it with the biogas, so that the smell from the biogas is again brought back into the garden. Yeah.
So this is the model Honorable Minister, which HE always talks about, which is going to raise the farmers producing 5 to 10 to 30 to 50 metric tons.
So that the banana can become an industrial crop. I remember you saying that, and me I picked it.
Baba TV tokaja mu maiso kubanga ate balambuza Honorable Minister n'abakungu ab'endawulo abaidye ku mukolo ng'abatooke balonchinga enkola yaibwe erijja okuyambako okutambuza products daibwe dabakola okuva mu matooke era n'engeri gye balimamu amatooke ge bakolamu ebintu eby'endawulo. Wano bakutegeezeza nti mu matooke bakolamu emigaati, bakolamu chapati, bakolamu obuwunga obuva mu buugi, bakolamu dikeeki, bakolamu crisps, bakolamu ebintu eby'endawulo era nga akaire kano tukagira irala mu maiso okubanga twetegereza engeri gye balimamu amatooke na lwaki batamu ebidandaali mu matooke. Kaire kakubanga ate balambuza Minister n'abantu ab'endawulo buti abakungu Kamala n'abaidi olwaleero. Kaire kakubanga ate babuuza ku bibuuzo bategeere kiki n'ekiriija mu maiso.
The manual, everything is there.
Because our people may end up boiling there.
How long?
Before you end up boiling it. 20 minutes.
Yes. And if you subject it to 60, 62, it is 10 minutes. Okay. So we prefer that one. Yes, not to destroy.
But it is dipping, not
yes, dipping.
Thank you.
Yes.
Kulambuza bakungu engeri gye balimamu amatooke ge bakolamu ebintu eby'endawulo nibo oli kubona saawa eno ku sikuriini yo nga amyuka RCC Oweyidinda aliwo abakungu ab'endawulo okuva mu Bwakyabazi nga waliwo Honorable Minister wa Science Monica Museneko ni Reverend Professor Dr. Florence Isabirye Muranga n'abageni abakulu ku mukolo gwa leero nga banaifa abatooke batongoza enkola yaibwe eya Tuku Tuku erijja okuyambako okuba nga teetambuza products dino. Kambe nga te tukwongerayo na biki ebirijja mu maiso ku TV eno eyo Bwakyabazi nga bwa Busoga. Mbuti saawa eno Minister n'abageni baviireyo mu kulambula baize mu tenti batyaime omukolo gugire irala mu maiso munaifeiwe oli ku Baba TV ebintu Kamala ebirijja mu maiso waneno ku Jinja Show ground. Abanaife abatooke bali kutongoza enkola gyebese the commercialization of the banana value chain era nga muno mulimu butukutuku mwe bulijja okuyambaku okutambuza ebintu ebiva mu matooke. Butukutuku buweraku obutukutuku iwota bwidi ni buno obupikipiki obw'emipiira esatu nga bubaku obuyumba einuma nga n'obulijja okukola omulimu gw'okutambuza ebintu ebiva mu matooke. Banaife aba banana oba abatooke n'abali kutongoza enkola eno. Katube nga ate tweyongerayo ni programu eno buterevu waneeno ku Jinja Show ground.
Asubira ku St. James SSA alikuwa itoka yamba kuja ku National Theatre Mukwemba St. James the National kujinja SS ya music ko nena nina mutola kujinja SS
ale tumukubira ku mungalo hey attitude not a speech
I will give you as a cultural dancer. You have a lot of time here. Just be close to me. You have all the time of giving speeches.
Mutekweka. Speech day.
It is a speech day which is cleared.
Yes.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you your own, the co-MC, who will be speaking in your local language. Honorable Minister, you're welcome. And now, where we are in the program, guest of honor, Madam, and Honorable Special Chief Guest, you're welcome. Here, all government people are represented. We have the resident district commissioner. We have the office of the chairman, LC5. We have the regional district commander. We have the regional security, CID. Everyone is represented. Members, protocol observed. Now where we are going, we are inviting Mr. Matovu to come and continue with the program.
Kale, akobi atigano, buli munene wa government yaliwo, ba komanda ba polisi, aba governor be C5, abano abali mu production unit bemulira ba production officers abama district tulina bawano. Era nenda no bakubira nti omukolo guno guli live ku BBS Telefina, guli live ku Baba TV ni Baba Radio, era guli live ni ku TV edini ne mikutu ejendi. So twende okubaniriza basabo ni banyabo.
Honorable special guest, together with us we have the deputy RCC has also reached in the press. Mr. Matovu, go ahead.
Thank you, Ambassador, Chief Guest, Special Chief Guest, and protocol all observed. Thank you everybody for attending and honoring the invitations, all the people coming from Bushenyi. The simple job I have is to just bring a moment of understanding and why we have participated today. This is commercialization, as we'll handle and hear from the Director General. It's just a process that has been worked on from the beginning, from what we have witnessed from the tour. This is a mini demonstration, but it's just a process that brings what has been done to the market. MC, you could interpret that. Just the process of bringing what has been done from the ideation, the science, the process into the market.
Olwaleero tuligezaako okuboneka nti byona bye tukoze okuva mu matoke tubireeta mu bantu imwe mu butale eyo gye muli.
What we try to do as the organization under the direction of the director is to support the production processes, to support distribution and marketing at large. So what you're going to see today as we carry on with the event, because of time I will not last so long, but it's going to show what it means to create a value chain industrialization. Who benefits, how do you benefit, how do you get involved, and how do you support the entire process.
Oluzungu ayogeire rungi. Aye akobye nti kyetuligezaako olwaleero okuboneka nti nga tumaze okufuna bino byetufuna bijja bitya mu bantu era bitambula bitya mu bantu bituuke paka kwole anaakirya.
Yeah, we'll be visiting the city. Please support us as we go and show what we have and what we've done in the entire process. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the time and the moment. Back to you, MCs. Thank you.
Abebazizo okwidda era yakati muwommerwe buli kirijja mu maiso. Era akazindalo yakaiza yaife bawayiba.
Thank you so much, Mr. Matovu. I want to take this opportunity because we are here and the deputy resident city commissioner is here. So instead of calling the LC1, since the deputy resident city commission is here, I want to invite you, sir, deputy city commissioner, to come and give remarks and welcome us and introduce the protocols which are here as we proceed with the function.
Mchifo chokwete rosiwa na igule wemukolo, rosiwa no mubasa dino ni deputy RCC nge mweta mulusoga. Le kaida igule wemukolo, atulage na babeda abandi.
The RCN chairman is not here, so that's why I'm calling the deputy city commissioner.
RC1 wazirawo, oloweira, choba likweta deputy RCC.
Sir, deputy RCC, I know you take time. I'm giving you 5 minutes to welcome us. And introduce the protocol which is here.
Thank you, the MCs, the Honorable Minister for Science and Technology, our sister Dr. Muranga, the town clerk, the RPC, and everybody who is here, protocol observed. Not forgetting our students. Good afternoon. On behalf of Jinja City, from the LC1 to the most top, I take this opportunity to welcome you all to this very important function today. I'm Henry Tambla, the Deputy Resident State Commissioner, Jinja State, in charge of Southern Division where you are. Greetings from the RCC. He will join us a bit late, but I'm here to represent the office. Before you go any further, allow me to introduce just a few people. I'll begin with our chief guest, Dr. Musenero. You have always heard about her. She's behind science and innovation. So Dr. Musenero, you are welcome.
Dr. Musenero,
so she has been behind this for some time, and that's why the president decided to create a special ministry for science, technology and innovation, and Dr. Musenero is the first minister in that ministry.
President Boyatawo ministry yo yajigemya mama gaifoyo Dr. Musenero era na aligemagania buli kijja maiso.
Then your own Dr. Muranga here, you know how when I came they said doctor is here with us.
Ya yanirizani doctor no mwala ifowe no mwene.
So she's the one behind the initiative. And you know the initiative I'm talking about, where we are getting the so-called, which we are calling it okay. So the banana. Then we have the town clerk here. You can also stand up. We almost came to Jinja during the same time. Is Mr. Choli. Then we have the RPC here. The RPC, our RPC, you normally call him Afande Seguya. We have the NRM party represented by the registrar. The NRM registrar, stand up. These are things that are initiated by NRM. We have to recognize you.
NRM atenga represented the registrar one.
Then I have a senior comrade here, the deputy RDC Jinja City, who is representing the RDC. Is Mr. Chigongo is here with us. You can wave to the people. So we shall be introducing more. They told me the local leaders are not yet here, but we shall continue with the program.
Thank you so much.
We are here to launch Toke. And before I hand over the microphone, allow me just to say a few things. Honorable Minister, we are glad that this launch is done in Busoga. We are very glad. Busoga is an area, I may say, and without fear or favor, is an area where there is a confusion over which crops should be grown for commercial purposes. As I speak now, wherever you go, people talk about only two. They talk about rice and ebikado. So without rice and ebikado, then I think Busoga has nothing to grow. So we shall use this initiative to inform the Basoga that we can identify some other crops like banana and they will grow and get money.
Katuteteganye mwemperezo eno tupeeku ne bye tukutuusaako.